enough though. Red card failure in squat is always for depth. You have to sink the hips below parallel. Parallel is not good enough. It has to be. You have to break parallel. Next out we have Diana Rodriguez from Spain. Big Spanish team here today. This week. That's a shame. Now her hips rose quite early. I wonder if she was just nervous, made a bit of a technical error. Because she can't now drop that weight, she has to come out for the same weight or more. So if it's a strength issue, she's in real trouble. But it may just be that she's a bit nervous, got a little bit out of position, and she'll nail that next time. Elise Rummans next from Belgium for 112.5. It's a bit of a difficult angle really to do any technical assessment of the squat, but that's I can't see the lights. I think that was a good lift. It's gone green on the scoreboard, so that was a good lift for women's. Emma Drakford now. Great Britain. 125 kilos on the bar. Taking her time. That's a very slow descent. That's like a tempo squat. Control's better than no control. She got 1 red light for depth, but 2 to 1 is good enough. We have Adriana Pence from US Virgin Islands out next for 127.5. She is nominated in first place in the 52s. She moved that weight very easily indeed. Yep, 2 to 1 a good lift. I hesitated to call it because I thought it was borderline. And indeed she got 1 red light for depth, but 2 white lights is enough. And she moves into the lead on the 52s. Second round already, and we have Katja Ronkainen for 60 kilos.
Followed it, 60 kilos, Ronkainen, Finland.
That was a lovely squat.
3 white lights, good lift for Ronkainen. 75 on that, Elizabeth Barry, South Africa. Rovino and China, get ready.
Elizabeth Barry now, 75 kilos. Ronkainen, Barry and Pence are all in the 52s.
Followed it, 75 kilos, Barry, South Africa.
Handles the weight really well. And that's 3 white lights and a good lift. Sarah Guarino is out next for 100 kilos. She's gone up 7.5. That's quite a big jump for a 57 kilo lifter. Stated PB is 107, so this should be quite comfortable. Again, that hip shift. Yeah, 2 to 1, no lift. That's depth.
102.5 on the bar now.
Just needs to sink it a bit further. She's handling the weight really well.
Germany 102.5. Prepare Rose and Buitrago.
Next out, Jasmine Dreimer, Germany. 102.5 kilos on the bar. Really controlled. Nice squat there for Trimer.
We white lights, good lift for Trimer, 107.5 kilos on the bar now for Rose. Canada, Buitrago and Feltrauter to get ready.
Next out, Joanne Rose. She missed her opener on depth. So she's been able to go around to the back now and just recalibrate where she needs to be. She's Garrett Bentley in her corner, so she's in good hands. And it wasn't super easy. Let's see if it was deep enough. It was not. So she's in real trouble now because the weight is starting to give her a bit of difficulty. And she's still not low enough, so she's really going to have to sink it. Another lifter now in the same position, Diana Rodriguez. Looking for 110. Now that was much deeper. So I think that one was good. And she's on the board. Anja Feltrauter from Sweden is up next for 112.5. This will move her up to bronze medal position in the 57s. Oh, that's just a little bit too heavy.
Sorry, no lift, no lift.
So that's no lift for Anja. She gets another attempt at that. If she can keep tight and hit it absolutely perfectly, she may be able to do that for her third. Elise Romans now from Belgium for 120. 7.5 kilo increase on her opener. Taking a moment to get herself composed. You've got 60 seconds to get the start command. You don't have to complete your lift in that time. Sets her back position before she starts her descent.
2 to 1, good lift for Roman.
2 to 1, a good lift. She got a blue card failure from one of the side referees. You can see the blue 2 beneath the red circle. In squat, a blue card may mean downward movement of the bar, or it may mean lockout. I don't think there's downward movement there, so they weren't happy with the lockout. You have to return the bar to an upright position with your knees locked.
130 kilos, Emma Drakford, Great Britain.
So here's Emma Drakford, 125. Oh, excuse me. She took 125 for her opener. This is 130. Tempo pause squat there for Emma Drakford. And a good lift.
Good lift for Drakford. 132.5 on the bar now. Adriana Pence, US Virgin Islands, Rob Payman and Barry, get ready.
Now we have Adriana Pence from USVI. Now her opener looked tough. So let's see what she's got for her second 5 kilo increase.
Bar loaded, 132.5 kilos, Pence, US Virgin Islands.
Sent out by Garmes Parks. He took the bronze medal yesterday. This is Masters lifting. You lift one day, you coach your mates the next day. In fact, most of the referees here have either been coaching or refereeing, or volunteering in other ways. We all stand on the shoulders of our volunteers. Now that looked much better than her opener. Good lift for Adriana Pence. One referee didn't like the depth.
Finland, Barry and Gravino, get ready. B group, you've got 7 attempts to change openers and you lift in 10.
Katja Ronkainen, Finland. Taking steady 10 kilo increases. Her squats have looked great. And this gets her the squat bronze medal.
Bar loaded. 70 kilos, Ronkainen, Finland.
No. I think she just lost tightness at the bottom there. She was trying to use the rebound to get up, but she didn't quite catch it on the rebound. So that was no lift. Leaves her the best of 60, but she does take the squat bronze.
Followed it, 80 kilos, Barry, South Africa.
Elizabeth Barry for 80 kilos. That was 2 to 1, no lift on depth. Now I can see the coach taking the walk to the jury table, but they're saying no, that was not in. So that leaves Elizabeth Barry with a best of 75, but she does take the silver medal in squat. Sarah Gravino. Now she missed 100. She's gone up to 102.5. Very narrow stance and that really pronounced hip shift. She missed on depth last time.
2 to 1, good lift.
But 2-1, the balance has shifted in her favour, and that is a good lift for Sarah Gravino.
She needs this to stay in the competition. Let's make some noise for her when she comes out. She'll be followed by China and Feldtrauter.
Next up, Joanne Rose. We have a lifter in real trouble here. She's tried twice for 107.5, has not been able to make it to depth.
You've got this, it's an easy way. You're on home turf, everyone's behind you, you can do this.
And of course, having already squatted it twice, she's used up some of her energy reserves. But the crowd's behind her and she is on home turf. Now I'm going to wait for the referee's decision on this.
Oh, I'm sorry, that is no lift.
That is a real shame for Joanne.
110 on the bar now. Yasmin Treimer, Germany.
Yasmin Treimer now from Germany for 110. This will move her up a couple of places.
Followed it, 110 kilos, Treimer, Germany.
Matches her current best. Good lift for Treimer. Moves her up to 4th in squat. However, here's Anya Feldtrauter. She missed 112.5. Seems to have an epidemic of people going up when they miss. She's asking for 115 this time. But this will not guarantee her, but this will put her in bronze medal position in squat. With Rodriguez still to respond. So here we go, Anya Feldtrauter, Sweden for 115. No, same again. Gives you the best squat of 105.
Spain, the runners, Drakford and Pence to get ready. Last chance to change openers for the B group. Last chance. Bar.
So here is Diana Rodriguez.
115 kilos, Butrago, Spain.
For 115, she's guaranteed the squat bronze. No, not quite there today. She still takes the bronze.
Well called loaders, no lift will be Butrago, 1, 2, 5 on the bar now, and these runners Belgium. Drakford and Pence get ready, after which we move to the B group with Ferreira, Slyers, Bouvard and Co.
Elise Romans from Belgium now for 125. Guaranteed the silver. This won't, it's not quite enough for the gold. And it's a grinder, you know. I thought she was going to push through, but it was just a little bit too much. Leaves her the best squat of 120, but she still takes the silver. And here comes Emma Drakford with her tempo squat She's already got the gold.
Followed in 132.5 kilos, Drakford, Great Britain.
Careful and controlled. It's a tough stand up though. But 132.5 gets Emma Drakford 2-1, the gold in squat in the 57 kilo class.
Prepare Ferreira and sliders. Followed in 137.5 kilos, Pence, US Virgin Islands.
Last squat of this flight is Adriana Pence. Already got the gold. But she's added 5 kilos to it now.
2-1, good lift for Pence, good lift. We're into the B group now. First weight on the bar is 80 kilos. Daniela Ferreira, Brazil. Should be followed by Slyer, Buva, Rodriguez, Noel, Trailer, Jacobucci, Yardi, Haddon and Zhukovska.
So we have the second flight coming round now. This is the 47s and 63s. And here's Daniela Ferreira from Brazil for 80 kilos. Four lifters in the 47 kilo class. We also have 6 in the 63s. These are all M1 women.
Blue white lights, good lift for Ferreira, 95 on the bar now, Natalie Slyers, Sweden, Buva and Rodriguez.
Next out, Natalie Slyers, Sweden for 95. She's also in the 47s.
Followed, 95 kilos, Slyers, Sweden.
She's a little bit uneven there, but the weight certainly didn't slow her down at all. And that's a good lift. Marianne Bouvard from France now for 95 kilos. Third lifter out in the 47s.
95 kilos, Buva, France.
Hopefully we'll get to take a look at the lift. Here we go. 95 kilos on the bar. Very smooth. And she's on the board.
95 on the bar now, Rodriguez, Mexico. the trailer, get ready. Bar is loaded. Rodriguez. 95 kilos. Bar is loaded.
Marta Rodriguez from Mexico now, 495. First lifter out in the 63 kilo class. Very deep, making absolutely sure of that. Came up a treat too. They do say you want to put it beyond doubt. You don't want to leave it in the referee's hands to decide whether or not they think that was in. You want to put it beyond all doubt. Brigden Noel now from USA for 97.5. She is the last lifter out in the 47 kilo class. So that was 2 to 1 on depth. The centre referee wasn't happy with the depth. But of course, for a lot of lifters, it looks very different from the sides, and we have side referees who are well placed to see that. Chanel Trailer from USA out next for 107.5.
Bars loaded. 107.5 kilos. Trailer USA.
Nice and easy squat there,
2 to 1, no lift, I'm afraid.
but not quite deep enough, unfortunately. She looks really shocked, but you have to sink the hips below parallel. So, I'm sorry, I was looking at the graphic. That is not correct. This is Janie Jakabuchi from Canada for 127.5. I was very confused there. I thought we were already into the second round. But this is Janie for 127.5. Good opening squat there. One red light for depth. And here is Hannah Yardi for 135. She is she's an imposter, in fact. She's still 39 years old, turns 40 in a few weeks. In the IPF, you are an M1 from the 1st of January in the year you turn 40. So she's not actually cheating, I'm just teasing. $135 kilos on the bar. 2 to 1, she's on the board.
135 on the bar now. Collect Helen, Netherlands. Zhukovska Ferreira, get ready. Bar is loaded. 137.5 kilos, Haddon, Netherlands.
Next out we have Colette Haddon, 137.5, I'm sorry. She's the current European champion. PB is 152.5, so this should look nice and easy. It's certainly very deep. That was a good lift for Haddon.
Ferreira and Bubar, get ready as we prepare to move into round 2.
Natalia Zhukovska from Ukraine. I think it's the first lifter I've seen from Ukraine that's made it all the way out to Canada. And she has the biggest opener in the 63 kilo class. A little bit of work to do to move it through the sticking point, but never in any doubt as she moves straight to the top of the 63s. Daniela Ferreira is out next from Brazil. 5 kilo increase on her opener. This is 85. Now I'm going to wait for the referee's decision on this. Yeah. It was just a tiny bit high. Certainly strong enough, but she needs to sink it a little bit more.
Barloaded 100 kilos, Bouvard, France.
Marianne Bouvard from France for 100 kilos. This is in the 47s and they're quite tightly packed, so this will move her into first place with 2 of the lifters still to do their second squats. Just not quite deep enough, I'm afraid.
Sweden, Noel and Rodriguez, get ready. Bars loaded, 102.5 kilos, Science, Sweden.
Natalie Slyers, Sweden, 102.5 to move into the lead in the 47s. No, unfortunately, that just would not go.
Sorry, no lift to Slyers. 102.5 on the bar now. Brigden, Noel, USA, Rodriguez and trailer, get ready, bar is loaded.
Next out we have the final lifter in the 47 kilo class. This is Brigden Noel. She was nominated in first place and she is currently leading the way. Again, I'm going to wait for the referee's decision on this one. Just a bit high. So none of the 47 kilo lifters got their second squat in.
Rodriguez, Mexico.
Marta Rodriguez, Mexico for 105. The next 6 lifters out will be in the 63 kilo class. Depth for sure.
Good lift, 3 white lights. 110 on the bar now. Chanel Trailer, USA, Yamaguchi and Yardi to get ready. Bars loaded, 110 kilos, Trailer, USA.
So this is Chanel Trailer for 110. She missed her opener, but she's on the board now with 110. 2-1, but that's good enough. Yeah, that was a lot deeper than her opener. Janie Jakabuchi is coming out next for 132.5. Looked like a nice second.
3 white lights with a good lift. 142.5 on the bar now. Yardi, Great Britain, Hannah and Zhukovska get ready. Bar is loaded. 142.5 from Yardi.
Haniadi of the UK for 142.5. This matches her current PB. And this will move her into the lead with 2 lifters in class still to make their second squats. Nice steps. Took a bit of effort to get it to the top, but that's a good lift for Haniadi, and she moves into the lead.
Bars loaded, 145 kilos to Hannah, Netherlands.
Colette Haddon for 145 to move back into the lead. Starting to look like she's getting to the top of her range. And next we have Natalia Zhukovska, Ukraine, for 147.5.
Followed, 147.5 kilos, Zhukovska, Ukraine.
Little bit of, well, quite a lot of work to do really to get that to the top. 2-1, a good lift.
Round 3, first weight, 85 kilos, Ferreira, Brazil. Buvar and Slayers, get ready.
Daniela Ferreira from Brazil now for 85. She missed this on her second.
Bar is loaded, 85 kilos, Ferreira, Brazil. 2 to 1, no lift. 2 to 1, no lift. I'm afraid 100 on the bar now. Bouvard, France.
Unfortunately, there was no lift, so that leaves her with the best of 80. And 4th place moving into the rest of the competition. Marianne Bouvard from France now for second attempt at 100.
Bouvard, France.
That looked better than a second. Let's see what the referees make of it. That's a good lift. So that moves her into 1st place, with the other 2 lifters in class still to attempt their 3rd.
Loaded 102.5 kilos, Slider, Sweden.
I think she's cut that again. When I say she's cut it, I mean she's cut depth, not deep enough. So that leaves her with a best squat of 95, but she does get the squat bronze.
Bars loaded. Noel, USA, 102.5.
And it's a tough one, but she's got it to the top. And that is a good lift. That gives her the gold medal and pushes Bouvard down to the silver.
Loaded, 12.5 kilos. Rodriguez, Mexico.
Look deep. And that's a good lift.
4:15 on the bar now. Trailer, USA, Takabuchi and Yardi get ready.
And here's Chanel Trailer for 115.
Trailer, USA.
Not quite there, unfortunately. Leaves her with the best of 110.
Yardi, Haddon and Zukowska to get ready. Last 4 squats in this session. Followed it, 137.5 kilos, Yakaguchi, Canada. 47.5 on the bar now. Yardi, Great Britain. Hammond and Zhukovska get ready. Bar loaded, 147.5 kilos, Yardi, Great Britain.
So here's Haniadi, looking to move into first place again. She's lighter in body weight than the Ukrainian lifter, so she just needs to match her and she goes past. Two lifters lift the same weight, it's the lighter body weight that takes the advantage. Just got a bit out of shape at the bottom there. Yeah, it's on the board though, and she's back in the lead.
Remains on the bar for Zhukovska, after which there'll be a 10-minute break before the bench press. Bar is loaded, 150 kilos, Adam, Netherlands. Well caught, loaders. I'm afraid that's no lift for Haddon. Same what remains on the bar from Natalia Zhukovska, Ukraine.
John.
Bars loaded, 150 kilos, Zhukovska, Ukraine.
So that was no lift for Colette Haddon. And here is the final squat of the session. Natalia Zhukovska. She's looking to take that gold medal back from Haniadi. And she hasn't done it. That's a phenomenal result for Haniadi in her first Masters World Championships. So Yardi takes the gold with Zhukovska the silver and Haddon the bronze in squat. We're going to take a 10-minute break now and we'll see you back here for bench. Welcome back to the IPF World Classic and Equipped Masters Powerlifting Championships. We are live from St. John's, Newfoundland in Canada. We've had a fantastic welcome by the Canadian Powerlifting Union. Absolutely fantastic hosts. And St. John's is a lovely place. Absolutely beautiful harbour, and the people are so friendly. I'd like to thank our sponsors, our presenting partners, Eleiko and SBD, for all their support during this, the IPF's 50th anniversary year, and many years before. We're underway already. These are the M1 ladies, and the first flight is the 52 kilo, 57 kilo women, and then we move into flight 2, which is the 47s and 63s. We've got Elizabeth Barry on the platform right now for 35. Careful descent. Strong press.
And that lift is good.
Next out, Katja Rodkainen, Finland, for 40 kilos.
Very slow for Katja. 40 kg.
Seemed to lose her line just a little bit on the descent, but the weight was very easy.
That is a good lift for Katja.
So that's a good lift for Katja.
We have Anya at 40.
Next out we have Anja Feldreuter from Sweden, also for 40.
Getting ready. Bar is loaded for Anya.
She struggled a bit on squat. She only got her first squat in.
That is a good lift.
2-1. Now she got a yellow card infraction from a side referee. So if we watch that back, just try and see what went on.
Adriana and Joanne, you are on deck.
I can't see anything there, but I can't hear the ref's commands, so it may have been on commands. At any rate, it was a good lift, 2-1. And we have Jasmine Treimer from Germany out next for 55. Good lift for Jasmine, and we have Adriana Pence from US Virgin Islands, last lifter out in the 47s, for 57.5. That's 127 pounds. Comfortable looking opener.
That is a good lift for Adriana. Next up we have Joanne from Canada at 57.5 kg. Bar is loaded for Joanne.
Joanne Rose next. Unfortunately didn't manage to make a successful squat, so hopefully it goes a little bit better for on bench. Strong.
That is a good lift for Joanne. Next up, we have Emma Drakford from Great Britain, saying weight 57.5 kg. And the bar is lowered for Emma.
Emma Drakford now, she took the gold in squats with 132.5. She's opening her bench with 57.5.
And that is a good lift for Emma.
Good lift.
The bar is being loaded for... The bar is loaded for Petrago from Spain.
Diana Rodriguez for 57.5. Bronze medalist in squat. Nice looking press. And a good lift.
Next lifter is Sarah Gravino from the United States of America at 62.5 kg. Bar is loaded for Sarah. On deck we have Elise and Elizabeth.
This is Sarah Gravino, USA. Looking for 62.5. Good lift for her. And the last lifter to put their opening bench in is Elise Roman from Belgium. 67.5 kilos on the bar. Just a reminder, this is the 52s and the 57s. Then we'll move into the 47s and 63s in the second flight. So here's Elise. Making good use for 60 seconds on the platform. Strong. And that moves her into the lead on bench. And second place overall. So now that everyone's got an opening bench in, we'll take a look at the rankings. In the 52 kilo class, Pence is leading from Ron Kynan from Barry in the bench competition. In the 57s, women's from Gravino from Rodriguez in bench. And in the overall, in the 52s, Pence from Barry from Ronkainen, and in the 57s, Emma Drakford is leading from Ramon from Rodriguez. Elizabeth Barry is already out on the platform for her second attempt of 37.5. Nice looking second attempt.
And that is a good lift for Elizabeth. Next up we have Katja from Finland, 42.5.
42.5 on the bar now for Katja Ronkainen.
Bar is loaded for Katja. We're going to hold on, we're going to remove those foot blocks.
Nice, careful, controlled descent. And she's rewarded with a good press out.
Waiting for some lights. And that is a good lift for Katja. Next up we have Anja Broker from Sweden, 45 kg.
Next up, Anja Feltrauter, Sweden, for 45.
Bar is loaded for Anja.
Oh, it's a tough one, and it went off to one side. So let's see this back from the side.
Next up we have Jasmine Renier from Germany, 57.5.
I'm not really sure. Yellow card failures are for a number of different things. I didn't quite catch what that was. And next is Jasmine Trimer out next for 57.5. Flares her elbows, presses that out successfully. That's a good lift.
Next up we have Adriana Pence from US Virgin Islands at 60 kg. Joanna, you are on deck.
Adriana Pence from USVI for 60.
Bar is loaded for Adriana.
That's a good lift for Pence. She's pretty much guaranteed the bench gold to go with her squat gold now. And she's pulling out such a phenomenal lead in the overall. I think we are going to see a clean sweep of gold medals.
Bar is loaded for Joanne.
But we've still got a fair way to go in the competition yet. So here's Joanne Rose for 60.
And that is a good lift for Joanne. Next lifter is Anna Rockford from Great Britain at 60 kg. And that bar is loaded for Emma.
Emma Drakford's out next for the same weight. Emma's in the 57s. She's leading the 57s just now. Looked very similar to her last. Probably another 2.5 there. Diana Rodriguez next for 60 kilos. Matches her current best. Good lift.
Next up, we have Sarah Gravino from US.
And we now move into the
67.5. Elise and Elizabeth, you are on deck.
Sarah Gravino up next for 67.5.
For Sarah.
Currently sitting in silver medal position in bench. It's a tough one, but I think she's got it.
And that is a good lift for Sarah. Next up, we have Elise Rubens
Excuse
from
me.
Belgium, 70 kg on that bar. Elizabeth and Katja.
Last lift of the second round in this flight. Elise Roumont, Belgium. 70 kilos on the bar. Her stated best is 73. So it looks like she's held a record at some point. Possibly still does. Good lift.
Next we have Elizabeth Berry from South Africa, 40.
So it's really close on subtotal in the 57 kilo class now, with Emma Drackford on 192 and Elise Roumont on 190. So further back there's a really close battle for third place, with Betrago on 170, Gravino on 170 and Trimer on 167.5. So none of these podium places are in the slightest bit fixed at the minute. We have a really close competition right down through the field. Elizabeth Barry on the platform just now for a third attempt, 40 kilos on the bar.
And that is no lift for Katja. That was for Katja. Next up we have Katja Ronkainen from Finland, 45 kg.
So here's Katja Ronkainen, 45 kilos on the bar.
Bar is over for Katja.
Just a little bit too heavy today.
And that is
Leaves her
no
with a
lift
best
for
bench
Katja.
of 42.5. She takes the silver medal in bench though. Elizabeth Barry taking the bronze. And Adriana Pence absolutely guaranteed the gold in the 52 kilo class.
A serious wing, she wants this lift pretty bad.
Oh, and that's a tough one, but that looks like a good lift.
And that is a good lift.
Yeah, good lift there for Anja Veltrauter of Sweden, 45 kilos.
Next lifter is Jasmine Krandier from Germany at 60 kg. Adriana and Joanne, you are on deck. Bar is over for Jasmine.
What I did miss earlier though was Emma Drackford took a British M1 record with her squat. Don't have access to all the national records, but I've certainly got the British ones. No, not quite today. Gives her a best bench of 57 and a half.
Next up, we have Adriana from US Virgin Islands at 62.5.
She's still on track to battle for the overall bronze, but she would have been in a better position carrying those kilos in with her. Adriana Pence, USVI, 62.5 kilos on the bar. It's a grinder and it's not quite going, unfortunately.
And that is a good lift for Adriana. Next up, we have Joanne Rose from Canada, 62.5. Arizona for Joanne.
Here's Joanne Rose, 62.5. This will move her provisionally anyway into the bronze medal position on bench.
That is no lift. Next up is Emma Dracker from Great Britain, 62.5 on the bar. Deanna and Sarah. Bar is over for Emma.
So here comes Emma Drackford. She's leading the 57s.
So this is the last lifter before Nora changes to orders from Flight B.
Sixty-two and a half kilos on the bar for Emma Drackford, which will move her up into the bronze medal position on bench. Wow, strong.
And that is a good lift for Emma. Next lifter from Spain is Deanna Guerrero, 62.5. Coaches, bar is loaded and no more changes to
So this is Diana Rodriguez now for 62 and a half. We're going to do a mid-flight swap of a commentary team. We have Rob King coming in and I'm going out, so we'll just get to the end of flight A and we'll do a swap as we go into flight B, so we don't disturb everything. Now, that was a strong press, but I'm not sure. Yeah, there was a lot of movement through the body and a lot of leg drive, so I think we're going to see the butt come up.
70 kg on the bar.
Yeah, butt came up. That's why she failed from the side referees. And here's Sarah Gravino. She's in silver medal position.
Bar is loaded for Sarah.
This won't change that because she's heavier in body weight than Rumon. So Sarah Gravino of USA is guaranteed the silver medal on bench.
That is no lift.
Even though she missed her 70. And we have one bench left in the 57s. $72.5 kilos on the bar.
lifter in our next fight is Daniela Vieira from Brazil, 45 kg. Bar is loaded for Daniela.
Okay, we're not going to do a change of commentary team just now. So this is Daniela Ferreira, 45 kilos on the bar. This is the second flight, so this is the 47s and the 63s. So here we go, I'm going to hand you over now to the experienced hands of Rob King. We are in the second flight, which is the 47s and 63s. And we have Martha Rodriguez on the platform right now with 52.5.
Hello everyone, it is Rob King here taking over for Joe Whitley. So if you can let me catch up here for a few minutes on what is going on with the competition. I just came in early to watch some of the lifting because I was going to be doing the live stream for the next session. And I'm going to be jumping in here now. So I'm just going to be catching up on a few things, and I hope everybody is enjoying the competition so far. We are now in bench press, and next up, give me a second here now to catch up on the board. It looks like next up we have Natalie Slayers, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, Natalie from Sweden, with an opening attempt of 60 kilos. You can see there now that Natalie is basically talking to the head spotter, the head liftoff, Justin, basically telling him exactly what she wants for the liftoff. I mean, these people come from different countries, they have different people handing off the bar to them, so the more communication that you can have as a lifter to the liftoff, the better it's going to be. So you can see Natalie digging the shoulders in there now, getting set up. That looks like a strong attempt for Natalie. Let's see what the referees say. No lift, 2-1. The referees have a much better vantage point than I do. So. Next up we have Chanel Trailer from Team USA, 60 kilo open on the bar. She's doing a very interesting setup here where she's kind of starting from outside of the bar and then swinging out. Some lifters prefer this to set the shoulders a little bit tighter, taking a lift off. Looking good, a little bobbly on the chest, but I think that's a good attempt for Chanel. That's always great to see. 3 whites. Well done. We're having quite the show here at the 2022 IPF World Classic and Equipped Masters Powerlifting Championships. I'm actually from St. John's, Newfoundland, so it's quite the honor and privilege to have the World Championships here in my hometown and to see so many countries being represented and coming all the way to Newfoundland, Canada. Next up we have Marianne Bouvard from France with a 67.5 kilo opening attempt. You'll see that Marianne is taking a self-lift off, so she's not actually relying on somebody to lift off the bar to her. Let's see how this attempt goes for her. Looking good, maybe a little hard for an opener, but she's looking pretty strong. I think that's a good attempt. Well done. So one of the things that you'll see is a choice of self-lift off or a lift off. If you're taking a self-lift off, this removes any issues that you may have with the person giving you a lift off. So it's more of a preference for every lifter. Some prefer it, some don't. Next up we have Noelle Brigden from Team USA, 70 kilo open. Big breath getting tight. That looked like a very smooth opening attempt. Well done, Brigden. Next up is Colette Haddon from Netherlands. Netherlands so far having a very strong showing. Great lifting team. Let's see how this opening attempt of 72.5 goes for her. And again, she's taking a self-lift off, digging in those shoulders, getting a good, stable, strong platform. Self-takeout. Strong and smooth for Colette. Well done. 3 white lights. Perfect attempt. Next up, we have Janie Jacoby from Team Canada. The great team from Team Canada here, being coached by head coach Garrett Bentley. Garrett's doing an amazing job all week. When I was talking to Garrett earlier on, when the week was starting, I believe he said that Team Canada has, I think, 80 lifters. So him, TJ, and Gary got their work cut out for them, but they're doing a wonderful job. Let's see how Janie's attempt goes here now. That was pretty crisp. She's got some more in the tank there for sure. Oh, 3 reds. We're seeing yellows, so we're going to look at the replay here and see what we can see. My guess is probably butt on that one. Couldn't see it from my angle, but maybe we can see it on the replay. Nope. Maybe jump the press command. Next up we have Hannah Yardy. Hopefully she'll come back and be a little calmer on her next attempt and get on the board. Next up is Hannah Yardy from Great Britain. The Brits with a very strong team. I had the pleasure yesterday of doing commentary with Joe Whitley, and we were talking about how many strong British women there are here. Big team, very strong. Let's see how this opening attempt goes here for Hannah. Interesting to see a lot of lifters here taking self lift off, self takeout. Love the head dug into the bench setup. All right, let's see how this one goes here for Hannah. That was a pretty fast opening attempt. Let's see what the referees say. Sometimes I may say it's a good lift, and then the referees will think differently because I have a different viewpoint. Right now, I'm over on the side, but the referees, they are very experienced, accomplished referees. You don't get in that chair without earning it with many, many years of experience and thousands of hours in the chair. So next up, we have Natalia Zuvoska. I'm very sorry, Natalia, from Ukraine. 90 kilo opener. Love the singlet. Let's see how this attempt goes here for Natalia. Very smooth. Let's see what the referees say. 2-1, red, yellow on the side, so I'm guessing there's probably a little bit of daylight from that referee's position, but either way, you'll take 2-1 any day. Well done, Natalia. Next up, Danielle Ferreira from Brazil, 47.5. Great to see Brazilian team getting represented here. It's definitely, Brazil powerlifting seems to be growing, which is a wonderful thing. Let's see how this attempt goes here now. 47.5 on the bar for her second attempt. Taking her time, which is very important with the bench press. You never want to rush your setup. Always take your time, get everything where you want it to be. Very nice attempt. Well done, nice bench, Daniela. If you notice here, she has a very fast takedown speed and good stopping power. She brings that bar down to her chest, and she, with very strong control and speed, and works in her favor. It doesn't always work for some lifters, but if you can do it, it seems to be a great thing. That's a great attempt for her. Next up is Martha Rodriguez from Mexico. Very cool to see in Mexico powerlifting here in Newfoundland, Canada at the Masters World Championships. Let's see how this 57.5 second attempt goes for her. Let's swing out, set up a little bit. Taking her time, big breath getting tight, lift off from Justin. Little high on the touch point. Yeah, just a little bit too much. Sometimes if that bar comes a little high on the chest, kind of jams you up a little bit and makes the lift a little bit more awkward and not quite as strong. You can see how she has a high touch point and the elbows get away from her a little bit. Some lifters can do a high touch point, but you'll see generally most will go a little lower, but a good attempt for her. Let's see what she does on her third. Next up is Natalia Sliers from Sweden. She missed her opening attempt. It wasn't a strength issue, so let's see if she makes a little bit of an adjustment here so that she's able to get on the board. She's looking pretty intense and serious here. She needs to get this one. Last thing you want is to go miss this and then go into your third. It's a lot of pressure, so let's hope that Natalia can adjust here and get this attempt. She got the lift. Let's see what the referees have to say. That's great. She's pumped and happy with that one. Well done, Natalie. It's great to get on the board, stay in that meet. Next up is Chanel Trailer from USA, 65, jumping 5 kilos. She's currently ranked 4th in the bench press. Being coached by the one and only Arian Kamishi. Always working, always hustling and doing a great job. Love the setup, kind of sitting on the outside of the bench and then swinging in. That looks like a good attempt. Let's see what the referee said. Well done. 3 white lights, that's a perfect attempt right there. Well done. Next up, Marianne Bouvard from France, taking a 2.5 jump from her first, going up to 70 kilos. She's been competing for 22 years and she's a coach. Her personal best is 72.5, so she's just a little bit under her PB. Let's see how this attempt goes now for Marianne. As I was saying earlier, interesting to see how many lifters are taking the self handoff. Let's see how Marianne does with this attempt. And she grinds through it. She got the lift. Let's see what the refs say. Beautiful. Love to see that. Sometimes when the lift gets a little hard, it's a little bit easy to break form, have the hips come up and the bum come up a little bit, but she did a great job sticking with that attempt. Well done. Next up, Noelle Brigden, Team USA, taking a 2.5 jump, 72.5 on the bar. Her bench press PB is 70.5, so if she gets this, she'll get her attempt in, and also will hit a PR. So let's see how this goes now for Noelle. Oh yeah, looking crisp. Well done. You always love hearing that. The lift is good, or it is a good lift. It's great to see. Next up is Janie Jacoby. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, Janie. Mr. Opening attempt 72.5. Going to go for it again, which is a very smart call. She needs to get on the board, and her her bench press PR is 80 kilos. She's only been competing for 4 years, which is not a very long time. So let's see if she can make a little adjustment here and get this attempt and get on the board. Let's see if she looking strong. It looks like a good lift. Let's see now. That's great. Well done. Gets on the board. I'm sure she's breathing a little sigh of relief there now. A bit stressful when you come out and miss your opening attempt, especially on the bench press. There's so many things that can go wrong in the bench press that you really want to get that opening attempt and then build from there. Next up, we have Colette Hadden from Netherlands, taking a 2.5 jump up from her opening attempt. This will move her currently into 3rd position. She's been competing 7 years, so she's pretty experienced here, and has a bench press PR of 80 kilos. So let's see how this attempt goes here now for Colette. Gets that start command. That's a nice attempt. Some very nice benching there from Colette. Very tall lifter with kind of long arms, but she's got a really smooth bench press. Technically, very sound. Well done. Next up, Hannah Yardy from Great Britain, taking a 5 kilo jump. Opened at 80, now going to 85. Shows her bench press PB as being 82.5, so this will be a nice little PB for her if she gets it on her second attempt. She's currently ranked 2nd in the bench press. Very interesting swing setup. That's one of the things about the bench pressers is there's so many ways to set up, and it's really about finding what's unique for you. Let's see how this attempt goes now for Hannah. Beautiful bench press. Well done. 3 whites all around. Can't ask for much better than that. Next up, Natalia Zukavsa. I'm very sorry, Natalia, for saying that wrong, so please forgive me. Bench press 92.5. She's currently ranked 1st in the bench press. Very strong bench press. I've been doing, this is my 3rd commentary session. I think it's the first Ukrainian lifter I've seen. Wonderful to see. Let's see this attempt now. Oh yeah, nice. 2 to 1. So the referees might have saw something on the side, but you'll take 2 to 1 any day. You can see how she reaches up for that bar that's coming down. She has a really nice flare with the elbows as she takes that bar off the chest. Great attempt. Next up, Danielle Ferreira from Team Brazil. 2.5 up from her last one, 45, 47, 5, 50. So pretty good smart attempts here, showing a PR of 50 kilos. So you can match her PB here. Again, a very interesting setup. She kind of puts her hands behind her, which helps set the shoulders and the traps. She's getting up high in her traps. When you have a big arch, you want to be trying to get up really high on the traps and set your base for support on the traps, which she's doing a wonderful job of. Let's see how this attempt goes now for Daniela. Maybe just a little bit too much today, but a good attempt. She had to go for it. One thing about, maybe she set that PR, who knows where she set it, but there's a lot of factors that play a role when you're coming to the World Championships. There's the pressure, the stress, the nerves, the travel, the fatigue, the time change. You know, lifting in the gym or lifting in a local competition is one thing, but when you get to the World Championships, it is a whole different level and playing field. The referees as well. So, good attempt for her. Next up, we have Martha Rodriguez, 57.5 on the bar for her third attempt. She missed this on her second. She's only been competing 2 years, so she's very new to the sport. Let's see how this opening attempt goes here for Martha. She's looking focused and serious. Let's see if she can get this one now. You'd like to get this attempt? Let's go, Martha. Got it moving, got it moving, got it moving. Firing it back over her face. She did a good job. She had correct execution and technique, but just a little bit too heavy. Maybe should have went 55 on her second instead of 57.5, but that's easy for me to say when I'm in the chair. Well done, and let's hope now she can come out and show some strong deadlifts. Next up, Natalia Sleers from Team Sweden. Missed her opening attempt. It was not on strength, it was technical. Got her a repeat of 60, now she's going for 62.5. A little under her personal best, but she's doing a very good job of getting her position of third in the bench press so far. And building that total. You know, sometimes it's not all about going for PRs and, you know, maxing out on the platform. It's about making attempts, building your total, and if you can, clearly walking away with a medal. Very interesting setup here from Natalie. I believe yesterday when I was doing commentary that she was walking around with a little kind of like a totem. Good luck, but let's see her attempt first. Go, go. You know, just a little bit too much today for Natalie. Sometimes missing that opening attempt can throw off your game. But well done, she'll be back for the deadlifts.
Next lifter is Chanel Trailer from the United States of America.
Next up, Chanel Trailer from Team USA. 60 to 65, so good opening attempts, good second, third 2.5 more, so good attempt selection there. Only been competing 2 years. Bench press PB is 65, so she'll be setting a PB on this one as well. Currently ranked in 5th place in the bench press. Team USA always with a strong showing, a strong team. Let's see how this attempt goes now for Chanel. Oh yeah, you can hear Arian cueing her as she goes. It's a good attempt there for sure. Oh, well done. 3 for 3 on bench press. Good attempt selection and good lifting. Next up, Marianne Bouvard from Team France. She's taken 2.5 on every attempt so far, so pretty smart attempt selection here for a 47 kilo lifter. 22 years competing, and she is a coach. Let's go, Marianne. Get this one now, and you'll go 3 for 3 and match your current PR. Great to see her taking her time. Nope, just a bit too much today. The bench press gets heavy quickly where you have to take a 2.5 kilo jump in the bench press unless it's a world record. For those 47 kilo lifters, I mean 2.5 is a big deal. But she had a good attempt. Well done. We'll see how she does in the deadlifts. Next up in the 47 kilo class is Noelle Brigden for a 47 kilo lifter. This is a big bench press, 75 kilos. Gotta love those red and collars on the bar. She's made 2 attempts so far, showing some very proficient bench pressing. Let's see how her third attempt goes. This will get her the gold medal, which she already has, I believe. Yes, she does. So this is just extra kilos. Got it, move it. Wow. Oh yeah, great lift. You can see that one in the replay here now. Gets a little hard. Little sticky there, but doesn't break form, shows good patience, and finishes the attempt. Well done. Next up, Colette Hedon from Team Netherlands. Currently ranked 3rd in the bench press, I believe. Yeah, she's tied for 3rd in the bench press with Jacoby from Team Canada. Jacoby's lighter at 60.18 versus Haddon 62.38. So if Colette gets this lift, which it looks like she's going to, that will basically put her in a good position and put a bit of pressure on Jacoby. So she's going for it here now, Janie Jacoby from Team Canada. I gotta give her a little shout out for a fellow teammate. Let's go, Janie. She's going from 4th to 3rd place, which will put her in medal position in the bench press. At the World Championships, there's a medal in squat, bench press, and deadlift, and the overall. So let's see if Janie's able to make this attempt and go for the bronze in the bench press. Got it moving, looking good. Oh, I think that little bobble might cost her the lift. Yeah, she got a little bit up and down, I believe, there, and maybe a little bit of butt from the judges. Let's watch the replay. Yeah, so no butt, feet slipped, which is allowed, but you can see the bobble of the bar, the up and down motion. That's going to cost her, sadly. Good attempt and good strength, showed a lot of heart there. Let's see what she can bring on deadlifts. Next up, Hannah Yardy, who's currently in, let's see if I can see here, bench press rank currently 2nd. She's got a big bench, 87.5. Showing her PR as being 82.5, so she's having a great day. She already has the silver medal in the bench press from what I can see here. And this will basically just get her some more kilos going into deadlift, and every kilo matters at this level of competition. Well, that's a beautiful bench press right there from Hannah. Oh yeah, she's happy as she should be. 3 for 3 on bench press, filling silver medalist. Well done. Next up, Natalia Zukoviska. I'm very sorry, Natalia. She's going for 95. She already has the bench press gold wrapped up, which is great to see. And she's just trying to build some more kilos. Again, every kilo is going to matter, so you don't want to leave any on the platform. Keep building your total and making attempts. Let's see this attempt now. Got moving. Oh yeah, that's a big bench press. Wow, 95 kilos for a 63. No attempt. I'm guessing that the butt might have come up there. Let's see the replay, see if I can have a look. Well, I can't see it on the replay, but the referees definitely saw something there. It was 3 of them. So, all right, we're going to take a 10-minute break now, and then we were going to get back to deadlifts. Move on to deadlift, shall I say? And I hope everybody enjoyed the bench press session. This is the strongest masters women in the world. We will see you guys in about 9 minutes. Hi, John. Can I get a selfie, or are you too busy? Get a selfie, or are you too busy? My crooked arm is like... Hello. You working over there again? It is my honor and privilege to be here doing live stream commentary at the 2022 IPF World Classic and Equipped Masters Powerlifting Championships. First up, we've got Katja Ronkankainen, and I'm very sorry if I said that wrong, Katja, which I'm sure I did. 80 kilo opening attempt in the 52 kilo class, making that look easy. Well done, gets her on the board. So in the 52 kilo class, next up we have Elizabeth Barry from South Africa. Good to see some South African lifters coming all the way to Newfoundland. I know a team of Newfies who have gone all the way to South Africa a few times, and it is a long trip. Let's see how things go here for Elizabeth now with 100 kilos on the bar for her opening attempt. Looking smooth. Well done. Next up we have Anya from Sweden, 120 kilo opening attempt. Anya competing in the 57 kilo class. Again, Team Sweden, a very strong powerlifting team, a big team here for the World Championships. Let's see how this opening attempt goes now for Anya. A little hard for an opening attempt, but it should be good. Well done, gets on the board. And you know, some lifters, the opening attempt may look a little hard, but that also may be just the way that they lift. So we'll see you now on her next attempt. Next up, Sarah Gravino from Team USA, 125 open. Again, I love those reds and collars. 125 on the bar. She just needs to get this opening attempt here to get on the board. Looking smooth. Let's see what the referees say on my point. Yeah, kind of 2-1. So a lockout is, I believe, what they're calling her on. We'll see now if there's not going to replay on that one, but I think the shoulders on that one could have been a little bit more. So hopefully she'll make an adjustment now and come back on the next one. Next up is Emma Drakford, Great Britain. Taking her time, setting up. A strong, smooth opening attempt. Let's see what the referees say here. As you can hear Susan, the head referee, basically say down. Again, for anybody who's experienced in powerlifting, you will know this, but for anybody who may be new to the sport, only one command in the deadlift, and that is the down command. There is no start command, there is no anything except for the down. Next up, we have Deanne Rodriguez from Spain, 135 on the bar. Cool to see a Spanish team here in Newfoundland. Let's see how this opening attempt of 135 kilos goes for her. Taking her time. Big push. Looking good. Well done, gets on the board. You always want those opening attempts on deadlifts to be, you know, not too hard. There's a time to push your opens a little bit, but for the most part, at the World Championships, you really want to get one in and way to go. Next up, we have fellow Canadian and Newfoundlander and good friend Joanne Rose from Team Canada. I wasn't doing commentary during her squats, but she's done the deadlifts now, and I know Jo has a fierce deadlift. I've trained with her for years, so she's going to be out gunning on those deadlifts. Strong opening attempt of 137.5 for Jo.
Strong opener for Jo.
On the board. Well done, Joanne. Good job.
Next from Germany, we have
Jasmine Trainmere from Germany, 142.5. hauling it up. That looks really strong. I think that's going to be a good attempt for Jasmine. Excellent job. 3 white lights. Adriana Pence next up from USVI. I've met some USVI lifters here this week so far. Great people, great team, and love to see them being represented. We'll see how Adriana's attempt goes here of 150 kilos. She's only been competing for 3 years, so she's pretty new to the sport. Getting her air, getting things tight, big push. That's a smooth lift there. Well done. Next up we have Elise Guem. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, Elise, from Team Belgium. 157.5 on the bar. This will move her currently into first place in the deadlift. It looks like the heaviest opening attempt in the 57 kilo class. Taking her time setting up, big air. Gets that bar moving fast. It's a good opening attempt there for Elise. Well done on the board, big smile. She's happy about that one. Let's see the replay here. You see her wedging in tight, pulling the lats tight, hips up, gets her ear, big push. Nice attempt. Next up, Katja from Team Finland, 90 kilos on the bar. So we're into seconds already. It's a short flight there, so they're not going to get much time in between. And the spotters and loaders are doing a wonderful job. Quick shout out to them for the amazing job that they've done all week. Let's see Katja's attempt now of 90 kilos. Good attempt there, I think. Let's see how things go. Yeah, well done. That's her second attempt on the board. She's looking strong on deadlifts. Next up is Elizabeth Barry from South Africa. 100 kilo open, taken to 107.5 on her next attempt. She's been competing 11 years. Deadlift PR 130, so she's playing a pretty smart and conservative game here so far, but we'll see how this attempt goes for Elizabeth. She's currently in second place. This will keep her in second place in the 52s. Got her moving. Patient at the lockout. Well done, Elizabeth. This is your second one. Let's see what she puts in now for her third. Next up is Anya Feltrerer. I'm sorry, Anya, if I said that wrong. 125 in the bar. This will move her up. Currently in sixth in the deadlift. Let's see how this attempt goes now for Anya. She's getting psyched up and ready to bring some energy. Tight hands, loads those hips up. Grinding in the top, but very patient, showing good skill there. Well done, Anya. Only competing 2 years. Next up, Sarah Gravino, 125. So if I recall, I believe her shoulders were just not quite locked at the top. So she got reds for the lockout. Let's hope she can make an adjustment here now and just pull those shoulders back a little bit more. Good attempt, lots of strength there. 2-1 again on lockout. So for lockout, I don't see any issue with the knee, so I'm definitely thinking that they're calling her on the shoulders. It appears that the shoulders are a little bit rounded at the top. But the referees are calling what they see. Hopefully she'll make an attempt on her next one because she needs this to stay in the competition. Next up, Emma Drakford from Great Britain, 135 on the bar. When we get the third attempts here in the 57 kilo class, we're definitely going to see a good battle. Good patience there for Emma. Great. Well done, Emma.
Next we have Diana Bogrado from Spain at 140 kg.
Next up is Diana Buitrago from Spain, 140 on the bar. This will move her into third in the deadlift, I believe. She's been competing 6 years. This will move her from fourth to third in the deadlift and the total, currently, with some lifters still to go. Well done. Well done, great attempt. Well done, Diana. Very interesting, because usually with conventional, you'll often see that the bar will move off the floor fast and then be slow at the lockout. But in her situation, it actually is slow off the floor, fast at the lockout. So every lifter is different, but that's a great attempt for her. Well done. Next up, we have Joanne, Team Canada. 142.5 on the bar, taking 5 kilo jump. Jo is a fierce little deadlifter. Oh yeah, definitely got more in the tank there. We're going to see a little battle maybe for Jo in the deadlift medals. Great job, Joanne. Jo is in a very good position for a bronze medal. Let's see what Jo puts in for her next one. Next up, Jasmine Dramer from Team Germany. 147.5 on the bar. She's getting fired up. Let's see how this attempt goes for Jasmine. Hear the coach calling at her. Well done. Well done, Jasmine. Great job. Next up, Adrienne Pence from USVI. Big deadlift, 155 kilo in the 52 kilo division. She is in first place overall with the 355 kilo total, and nobody's going to catch her, so she is going to be your world champion in the 52 kilos and also going to be your gold medalist in the deadlift. Very strong lifter. Getting tight. Well done. Great job, Adrian. Next up, Elise Rumens from Belgium, 165 on the bar, jumping 7.5 from her last attempt. If I believe I can see this, and I could be wrong, I can't completely see it, but I believe her job is medical doctor, I believe, so I could be wrong, I can't see it all, but either way, let's see Elise's attempt here now, 165 on the bar. Really kind of slow methodical setup, which is nice to see. Taking her time. I think that's going to be a good attempt. Yes, well done, Elise. Let's see what she puts in now for her third attempt. Next up, Katja Rankinainen and 97.5 on the bar. She's been lifting for 6 years, and she's a physiotherapist. So this will be bronze deadlift and bronze overall. She's going to go out with a strong finish. So let's hope that she can make this attempt. They're going to clean the bar here now. On third attempts, the bar is cleaned on every attempt so that there's no issues with the grip or the chalk on the bar. let's go, Katja. Finish this attempt strong here now. Last attempt of the day for her at the World Championships. Representing Finland, beautiful country. I was there years ago, and let's see this attempt from Katja. Oh yeah. Well done, Katja. 3 for 3 on deadlifts, finishing up with a nice, smooth attempt.
112.5. She is currently ranked 52. Silver place for the deadlift.
So this is going to be Elizabeth Barry from Team South Africa, 112.5 on the bar. She's already locked up second place in the overall and second place in deadlifts. So she's going to come out now and make this attempt and try to finish 3 for 3 in the deadlifts. All right, let's go now, Elizabeth. Finish this one and go 3 for 3 on deads. Got it moving. Showing some very good patience there at the lockout. Oh yeah, 112.5. Great job, 3 for 3 on deadlifts. All right, next up, this is a big one. And Sarah Gravino from USA has had no issue on strength whatsoever, but is showing a little bit of issues with what the referees see as lockout on the deadlift. She needs this one to stay in the competition. Let's hope she can make an adjustment here and just pull those shoulders back a little bit more. Let's go, Sarah. The crowd is getting behind her. Let's go, Sarah. It's an easy lift. She looks like she could have done it for ref, but she got that one. She's breathing a sigh of relief there. Oh, well done, Sarah. 3 whites. She's walking off the platform feeling a sense of relief for sure. Well done. Next up, Anya from Team Sweden, 130 on the bar.
Bar is loaded for Anya. Go, Anya.
Let's see how this attempt goes here for Anya. She's and no, just that's it. 3rd attempts. Good attempt.
Next we have Emma Blackford from Great Britain at 137.5. She's a 57 kg lifter.
All right, next up, Emma Drakford, Great Britain, 137.5.
Joanna Deanna, you're on deck. Bird is loaded for Emma.
Currently in second place, and let's see how this attempt goes for her now. Got it moving, but just a bit too much today. Good attempt. Next up, Joanne Rose, 147.5. This will move Joe from 3rd in the deadlift to 2nd. Joe's looking good on the deadlifts, 142.5.
Get behind her, she'll want this today.
She gets this one that will move her temporarily in from 3rd to 2nd in the deadlift.
Bird is loaded for Joanne.
Let's go, Joe. I think she's got a medal on the line here. Moving up to silver. Going from 3 to 2. Let's go, Joe. Looking strong. Well done, Joe. Great deadlift. 3 white lights. Nice deadlift, Joe.
This will move her in the deadlift from fourth to silver and from fourth to bronze medal position overall.
So 140, 150 on the bar here from Diane Bertigo from Spain. 150.
Let's go, Deanna. Burns loaded. Let's go, Deanna.
This will move her from 4th to 3rd in total and from 4th to 2nd in deadlifts. Again, I remember it was a little slow moving off the floor before. Now just a bit too much today. 150 just wasn't there.
Next up, we have Jasmine from Germany at 152.5 and 57 kg. This will move her from third to silver.
So next up, Jasmine Tramer from Germany, jumping from 147.5 to 152.5. So put her up to silver in the deadlift, and she's going to have 3rd position in total already.
Changes for the next flight of lifters. Fire's over for Jasmine.
All right, Jasmine, let's see this attempt here now.
Oh yeah, she's fired. She wants this. It's a mover from bronze to silver.
She's getting fired up. Let's go, Jasmine. 152 on the bar. This will move her up a position in the deadlift. Going for the silver medal. Got it moving. Looking strong. The coach is excited. And the lift is good. Well done.
Next lifter is Adriana Pence from the U.S. Virgin Islands at 160 kg.
Next up, Adriana Pence from USVI, 160 on the bar.
She is ranked first in deadlift and first overall in 52 kg category.
She's pretty much got things locked up, so she's just going to build her total now. Finish up deadlifts, go 3 for 3.
Fire is over for Adriana. Let's go, Adriana.
Last pull of the World Championships for Adriana. Got it moving. Strong and smooth up. Good lockout. I think that's going to be a good attempt. Well done, Adriana. 3 for 3 on deadlifts, finishing strong. Congratulations on your World Championship win. Next up, Elise Ruins from Belgium, 170 on the bar. She is our world champion and gold medalist in the deadlift. She's going out now for 170, which is going to be a 2.5 kilo PR. She has nothing to lose going for this. She's already got things locked up, so she's going to put a little PR on the bar and take it for a ride. Last lift of the bay. Finish those world championships with everything you got. Leave it all on the platform. Let's see how this attempt goes now for Elise. Got it moving. Coming up smooth. Oh yeah. She'll get some white lights on that one. Oh yeah, 3 for 3, finishing the meet. She's very thankful and excited. Well done. Congrats on your World Championship going to Belgium. Next up, we're going now fast and furious right into the next flight. We have Danielle Ferreira from Brazil. Joe, you need a medal, I want a picture. Just had to say a little congratulations to my friend Jo Rose on her deadlift medal. Little Mighty Mouse is what I used to call her because she's a strong little fierce one. And let's see Daniela's attempt here now from Brazil, 100 kilos on the bar. This is matching her PR on the deadlift. Oh, yeah. Oh, pretty good. Well done. That gets her on the board with a 100 kilo opening attempt. Marianne Bouvard of France next with 110 kilos. A very experienced lifter with 22 years competing. She's walking up looking pretty fierce. Very nice setup. Oh, that's a beautiful attempt. Really nice sumo. Well done, Marianne. Love seeing a nice, pretty sumo attempt. That was a nice one. Next up, Martha Rodriguez, 120 kilos on the bar from Team Mexico. Let's see if Martha can get this one now and get her opening attempt on the board. Only competing 2 years. Physical education is her job. She has a put-in total of 135. We're looking strong. Oh yeah, on the board, 120 kilos. Let's see what she puts in now for her next attempt. Next up, Natalia Sleers from Sweden. Might see a little battle here between Noel and Sleers for deadlift. For a deadlift gold. We'll see how things play out here when we get to third attempts. But for now, let's see Natalie's attempt at 122.5. Looking intense. Oh, look at strong. Two to one. Can't yellow 3, so lockout, I believe. No, it's going to be something technically. See if I can catch it in the replay. But either way, 2 to 1 attempt, 2 to 1 lift. So that's a good attempt for her. Good job. Next up, we have Noelle Bertin from Team America, Team USA. 125 on the bar. She has the heaviest opening attempt in the deadlift in the 47 kilos, 125. Big pull for a 47 kilo lifter. Looking strong. That's a great lockout. Again, for a 47, I mean, just doing quick math in my head, it's pretty strong deadlift. Next up in the 63 kilo division from Team USA, Chanel Trailer, 135 on the bar.
The bar is going for Chanel. Jamie and Colette, you're on deck.
Digging those feet in hard. Very interesting setup. Pulling the shoulders back, getting tight, rip and grip. Boom. Strong pull. Oh yeah. Very nice deadlift actually. I'm always a student of the game and I love to learn new things, and the more lifters I get to watch, the more that I get to learn, and that was a beautiful deadlift. Next up is Janie Jacoby. Team Canada, 157 on the bar, 157.5. Taking her time, getting those hands tight, hook grip. A little slow and steady, but not every lifter is fast off the floor. Her lift is up, 2 to 1. They're calling her on lockout, I believe. Let's see if we can see this in the replay if we have time. Maybe shoulders. I didn't see any issue with the knees, so maybe they saw something up. Can't see it, but it's okay. Hopefully on her next attempt she'll make an adjustment and come back. Next up is Colette Haidon from Team Netherlands. 155 on the 165 on the bar. Needs this just to kind of get a total. Can't really start playing the board or figuring things out until you get on the board. Tons of baby powder on the legs so that bar can slide up the legs smooth. Let's see this attempt now for Colette. Oh, that's a nice deadlift. Well done. 2-1. Oh, so calling her on lockout again. The referees definitely saw something there. It was a very nice deadlift, lots of power, good technique. But they just called her. Yeah, I can see it being a little soft at the lockout there in the replay. Again, you know, the referees are in the best position to make the calls, and they have the most experience, so they call what they see. So let's hope she can adjust on the next one. Next up is Hannah Yardy, 165 on the bar. Second heaviest opening attempt in deadlift. Oh, fast. Great Britain with some strong lifters here again today. Well done, Hannah. Natalia Zhukovska from Ukraine coming up 195 kilo on the bar. She's pretty much got everything locked up already with her total. She just needs to get on the board here, and she's going to confirm herself as a world champion. I cannot see anybody catching her, so I'm not going to jinx anything by saying that, but it looks like she's going to be world champion here with this attempt. $195 as an opening attempt. That's a big pull. Huge pull. Smooth. Very, very smooth sumo. 3 white lights. She's on the board, and she is going to be, I'm not going to say it until it's done, but I think she's going to be your world champion today. We are back to Daniela Ferreira from Brazil, 107.5 on the bar. She's 44 years of age, and she's been competing for 3 years. The bar is loaded for Daniela. Let's see how this attempt goes now for her. Moving up 7.5 kilos from her opening attempt. Gets her ear. Nice pull. Good attempt for Daniela, I think. Let's see what the referees have to say. It's a great attempt. Next up, Marianne Bouvard from Team France, 120 on the bar with a 47 kilo lifter. Team France, I've been in powerlifting for a while now, and Team France has really been raising the bar on the level of competition and lifters that they've been bringing to the international events. So a little shout out to Team France there for a great job. We are honored to have so many strong women here representing numerous countries at the World Championships. Let's see how this attempt goes now of 120 kilos for Marianne. Oh, that's a nice attempt. Well done. Really nice sumo technique there, especially at the lockout of showing patience. Gets the bar moving fast. Usually with the sumo, it's patience off the floor, but in her situation, you see the bar moves pretty quick. And then right here, she shows good patience of no up and down, locking the knees and falling back. Next up, Noelle Brigden, 130 on the bar. Jumping 5 kilos from her last attempt. She's been competing 4 years, and she is a professor. A little slap of the legs, get herself fired up. Let's go, Noelle. Looking strong, a little shaky through the middle, but stuck with it. Gets the down command. Oh yeah, 3 white lights. Well done. Let's see how things go now for her next attempt. Martha Rodriguez up from Team Mexico. As I've said it before, only competing 2 years. One of the big things about the World Championships is, you just got to get here sometimes and just get on the platform and get that experience. And not everybody, can win. Sometimes you just got to show up, get some experience, and keep building it. So it's great to see Martha here in Newfoundland. Let's see how this 130 attempt goes for her. Patience at the lockout. Let's see what the referees say. Good lift. Well done, Martha. Representing Team Mexico with some strong lifting. Next up, Natalia Sleers from Sweden. 122.5. She's jumping up to 135. Competing for 3 years. She is a lab technician. This will move her from 2-1 in deadlifts, 3-2 in the overall. She is getting fired up. I love it. Let's see how this attempt goes now for Natalie. Oh, just a little bit too much today. Just a bit too much. Again, with the travel and the time and everything, like to come from Sweden, I've been to Sweden before, and it's a long travel, a long adjustment, so a lot of factors play a role, but hopefully she'll come back in her next attempt and hopefully get that bar moving. Next up, Chanel Trailer from USA, 142.5 on the bar. She is currently sitting in 3rd position in the deadlift. Like I said about her setup's very interesting, but very strong pull. The bar moves like a rocket. Well done, 3 white lights. Only competing 2 years. Incredible potential for Chanel. Next up, Janie Jacoby, Team USA. She needs this one now because you don't want to go into 3rd deadlifts if possible and missing that attempt. And again, it wasn't a strength issue, so let's hope that she can make the adjustments and make this attempt. Let's go, Janie. 157 on the bar again, 157.5. Oh no. Oh no, she went for it and it was just a bit too heavy, didn't move. Oh no, so... Okay, let's see how it goes in her next one. Next up is Colette Hedum from Netherlands, 170 on the bar. She missed her opening attempt and decided to go up 5 kilos, which doesn't happen often, but sometimes if it's just a technical issue or a command issue or something like that, maybe she wants to jump to try to keep her position, because she is basically in 3rd position right now, and yeah, so she's jumping up here, so she's wanting to move up from 5th to 3rd in this position. So this could be a good call or it could be a mistake, but sometimes you got to take a little gamble. Let's see how this attempt goes now for Colette. 170 on the bar. Got him moving. Smooth and patient at the top. Let's see what the referees say here. 3 white lights. She's breathing a sigh of relief now for sure. Well done. Gets on the board and jumps up a position. Next up, Hannah Yardy from Great Britain. This will move her into 2nd place temporarily in the deadlift. She's been competing 4 years. 3 red collar on the bar. Gotta love those reds. You have to earn your way to those reds. Let's see now how things go for Hannah.
Is over for Hannah.
Let's go, Hannah.
Sorry, can I, do you know where I can look to find the 93 weigh-in?
All right, Hannah, let's see how this attempt goes. 175. dragging it up, looking strong and smooth. She's happy with that one. Good attempt, 3 white lights. Well, I think this is going to be an interesting attempt here now for Natalia from Ukraine. She is going for a world deadlift record in the 63 M1 division, 203 kilos on the bar. For anybody who may be new to powerlifting, if you notice the attempt selection, it's 203 kilos instead of the standard 2025. The only time that you can chip is when you're going for a record, and the only time you will see chips at the World Championship is when you are going for a world record. Natalia is showing some incredible lifting today and putting in record attempt on for her second. We've got my friend, the other Rob Dyke up there cleaning the bar, working hard. Rob's been all week hustling. Fellow Newfie. Let's see now how this attempt goes for Natalia. World record attempt. The bar is loaded. Let's go, Natalia. The crowd getting behind her. Gotta move. Just got away from her a little bit, I think. 3, yeah. But she'll take another shot at it, and she has absolutely nothing to lose because she already has the World Championship locked up. So she's so strong that she's able to take the World Championship in her opening attempt, and there's nobody that can catch her. So she's put the record on, and now she'll get another shot. So good attempt selection by the coaching team, and almost a good attempt. Let's see how things go when she puts it on again. Next up, we are back now to Daniela Ferreira, 115 on the bar from Team Brazil. She's going to want to hit this one to go 3 for 3 and finish the deadlift strong. You'll see now on third attempts that they will clean the bar for every attempt. Mr. Rob Dyke's going to have his work cut out for him here. The bar is loaded for Daniela Ferreira, Team Brazil. Let's go now, Daniela. Finish this attempt. You go 3 for 3 on the deadlifts. Last pull of the Masters World Championships for Daniela. Gets it moving. A little bobble there at the top. Yeah, 2 to 1. So you see that on the little bobble at the top. So basically what she's getting called for there is up and down motion of the bar. The bar can go motionless, the bar can stop, but the bar can't go back down. We'll see on the replay here right now. See that little bobble right there? So a little bit of up and down. And that's not a strength issue, that's just a technical issue. So I'm sure she's going to learn from that attempt and come back stronger and better. And we look forward to seeing her at another World Championship in the future. Next up, Marianne Bouvard, 125 on the bar. Team France. She's been showing some nice deadlift technique. This will move her on the deadlift from 3rd to 2nd. She's going to have a silver medal, it looks like, in the overall position as well. So, got it moving. Bar just got ahead of her there a bit, but she showed good patience. Whoa, well done, 2 to 1. She's going to be happy with that one. Great patience. Right here, she showed, yeah, that could... The referees call what they see, but she showed some good skill. One thing about the sumo deadlift is really trying to be patient at the top, and she showed some very nice execution and technique there. Well done. Next up, Noelle Brigden, 132.5 on the bar, Team USA. She already has everything locked up. First place in deadlifts, I think. Well, not quite yet. Yeah, she does, unless Sleers comes back and get hers, but I don't think that's... Well, we'll see. Not going to jinx anything. Noelle Brigden next, 132.5 on the bar. Let's see this attempt for Noelle. Oh, good attempt. Just a bit too much today, but she's going to walk away with a world championship. Congrats to Noelle. Next up is Natalia Sleers. She's taking a shot here again now for first place in the deadlift. Total from bronze to silver. She's a fierce lifter. Let's see now if she can make some adjustments and get this bar moving on this attempt. No lack of intensity from Natalie. Let's go, Natalie. The crowd is clapping, getting behind her. Come on, Natalie. Just a little bit too much today. Didn't get it moving. She throws the crowd, blows the crowd a kiss. Well done, showing great sportsmanship there, and still she had a great day overall. She's going to finish up with third in the overall, I believe, and then also second in the deadlift, if I can see the board correctly. Next up, Martha Rodriguez in the 63 kilo class, 135 kilos. She's just going to come out here now, pull this one, go 3 for 3 in the deadlift, finish the meet strong. Her last pull of the World Championships. Got it moving. Patience at the top. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, well done. Next up, Chanel Trailer, Team USA 150 on the bar. Again, only competing 2 years, and really interesting deadlift technique. And when she gets that bar moving, it's like a bullet. Let's see how her attempt goes here. Let's go, Chanel. Adjusting her belt. Let's go now. Rip and grip. Like I said, fast. Wow. Definitely had some more kilos there. Well done. And great job, Chanel. 3 for 3 on deadlifts, showing some great technique. Now, this is an important lift here for Janie. 157.5. Needs this one to stay in the meet. Needs this attempt to stay in the meet. Let's go, Janie. Let's go, Janie. The crowd getting behind her, bringing energy, everybody getting fired up. She needs this pull. Let's go now. Get that bar moving. Got it moving. Got the lift. Let's see what the referees say. Oh, well done. The crowd is going crazy. 157.5, gets an attempt, finishes the meet. Woo. Well done. That was intense. Well done, showing some... Didn't move on the last one. You know, usually when that bar doesn't move, she had a great adjustment. Came back and finished the World Championships. Well done. Next up, Colette Haddon from Team Netherlands. 180 kilos on the bar. She is in 3rd place in the deadlift and 3rd place in the overall. We have 3 deadlifts left in the 63 kilo M1 division. Taking her time setting up. Let's go, Colette. Last pull of the World Championships for her. Good patience at the top. Let's see what the referees have to say about that one. Woo! Well Well done. She is so excited. She is so excited she ran to the wrong direction. That's so happy to see her run off the platform and give her team and her coach a hug. Well done.
She's got her last, just one more after her.
We have 2 deadlifts left in the 63 kilos. Next up is Hannah Yarden, 190. That's going to move her from 3rd bronze to 2nd silver in the deadlift. She is ranked 2nd. She's going to have a silver medal in the overall. She's going to want to move that deadlift position up from bronze to silver. So let's see how things go now for Hannah. She's out there pacing and eyeing the bar. I love it. Let's go, Hannah. Let's go, Hannah. No, just out of position there a little bit. Just not a good starting position, but she went out trying her best. Got to put it on the bar and take a shot. Well done. Next up is Natalia Zhukovska from Team Ukraine. The last attempt for the 63 M1s at the 2022 IPF World Classic and Equipped Masters Powerlifting Championship. She's going for a world record of 203 kilos. She's already got the deadlift gold locked up. She's already got the world championship locked up. Now she's going to try to finish strong with a world record attempt. And she almost got the last one. So let's see if she can finish this championships strong. And let's see how things go for her now with this world record attempt. Let's go, Natalia. World record attempt loaded on the bar. Let's see if she can lock this one out. Pushing hard, got it moving. Oh yeah, I think she's gonna make this one. Let's hope she did, and let's see what the referees have to say. Yeah, she world record attempt for Natalia from Team Ukraine. Missed it, came back and got it, showed a lot of heart. Incredible lifting. Congratulations to her on her world championship and a world record. There has been some great lifting here in the M1 ladies. It has been an absolute pleasure to do commentary, and I'd like to give a quick shout out and thank you to our sponsors for this 2022 IPF World Classic and Equipped Masters Championship. I'd like to thank Inner Strength, the NLPA, the CPU, the Newfoundland and Labrador government, of course Eleco, SPD, and Rogue, and Bull Equipment. I hope that you have enjoyed watching the strongest women in the world compete at the World Championships here in Newfoundland and Labrador. My name is Robert King, and if you're on Instagram, I would love to hear from you at Coach Robert King. There's been some amazing lifting here today, and now also we have Gaston presenting to the referee who just passed her certification. There would be no competition without the referees, so she just passed the highest level of refereeing at the World Championships, I believe. Some great lifting. It's been an absolute pleasure to watch the strongest Masters 1 women in the world in the 40 divisions up. And my name is Rob King. It's been a pleasure, and I will talk to you again soon. All the best from St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada. Cheers. Hello, Phil. Here, give me a selfie. You know the beds? Rachel!
Oh,
Rachel!
can you help me with some names here, man?
I can't see really good, but I can try.
Hey, John.
Oh, this is it.
they go. Give them a big round of applause for our athletes in the 52. '47 to 63 category. We're going to be. We have the IPF president, Gaston, and Deep Wolf to pass out the participation awards. And that's Dietmar, the IPF treasurer. Yes, it was, yeah. It was 47, 63. Okay, here we go for the 47 kg Masters 1 squat. In bronze medal position from Sweden with 95 kg, we have Natalie Slayers. In silver medal position from France with 100 kg, we have Marianne Bouvard. And in your gold medal position for squat with 102.5 kg from the USA, Brigden Noel. Congratulations, ladies. Well done. Just little bit of a switcheroo here. Trying to move things along pretty quick. Way to go, Jeff. Good catch. All right, for your bench press for the 47 kg from Sweden in your bronze medal position with 60 kg, Natalie Slayers. And your silver medalist from France with 70 kg, Marianne Bouvard. And your gold medalist from the USA with 75 kg, Brigden Noel. Congratulations, ladies. And your deadlift from France at 120 kg, Marianne Bouvard is your bronze medalist. That is right, yes. Sorry about that. All right. How was that? Okay, I think we have this right now from Sweden. Your silver medalist for deadlift, 122.5. Still wrong, isn't it? The French lifter is Marianne Bouvard. Okay, you're a gold medalist for the deadlift from USA, 130 kg, Brigden Noel. Just 1 second. Stay with us here, folks. We'll get this corrected. So Sweden has the silver medal, 122.5 kgs, Natalie Slayers. And from France, bronze. France, your
So there was just a mistake. The jury was overruling the last French. That's why we have this confusion. So sorry for that.
Thank you, Gaston. All right, for your 47 kg overall results from Sweden, your bronze medalist in 277.5 kg, Natalie Slayers. And in your silver medal position from France with 290 kg is Marianne Bouvard. And your world champion for the 47 kg Masters 1 from USA with 307.5, Brigden Noel. Please stand for the national anthem of the United States of America. Congratulations. Thank you, ladies. Moving on to the 52 kg Masters 1 squat. Your bronze medalist with 60 kg from Finland, Katja Runkainen. Your silver medalist with 75 kg from South Africa, Elizabeth Barry. And in your gold medalist positions from the USA Virgin Islands with 137.5 kg, Adriana Pence. Congratulations, ladies, and thank you. Well done. Moving on to bench press. Bronze medalist from South Africa with 37.5 kg, Elizabeth Barry. Your silver medalist from Finland with 42.5 kg, Katja Runkainen. And your gold medalist for bench press from USA Virgin Islands, 62.5 kg, Adriana Pence. Congratulations and thank you, ladies. And your deadlift, bronze medalist from Finland with 97.5, Katja Runkainen. Your silver medalist with 112.5 kg from South Africa, Elizabeth Barry. And your gold medalist in deadlift with 160 kg from the U.S. Virgin Islands, Adriana Pence. Thank you, ladies. Congratulations. And your overall medalist for the 52 kg Masters 1 with 200 kg from Finland, Katja Runkainen in your bronze medal position. And your silver medalist with 225 kg from South Africa, Elizabeth Barry. And your world champion for the 52 kg Masters 1 with 360 kg from the U.S. Virgin Islands is Adriana Pence. Please stand for the national anthem of the United States Virgin Islands. Congratulations, ladies. Thank you so much. Moving on to the 57 kg Masters 1. For squat, your bronze medalist with 110 kg, Diana Buitrago from Spain. Your silver medalist with 120 kg, Elise Rumens. And your gold medalist in squat was 132.5 kg, Emma Drakford from Great Britain. Thank you very much. In your bench press, bronze medalist with 62.5 from Great Britain, Emma Drakford. Your silver medalist with 67.5 from the USA, Sarah Gravino. And your gold medalist for bench press with 72.5 from Belgium, Elise Rumens. Thank you so much, ladies. Moving on to our deadlift with 147.5 in the bronze medalist position from Canada, Joanne Rose. Silver medalist from Germany with 152.5, Jasmine Tremer. And your deadlift gold medalist with 170 kg from Belgium, Elise Rumens. And your overall medalist in bronze medal position with 320 kg total from Germany, Jasmine Tremere. Your silver medalist with 330 kg from Great Britain, Emma Drakford. One minute before no changes to the next session. And your world champion gold medalist for the 57 kg Masters won with 362.5 kg from Belgium, Elise Rumens. Please stand for the national anthem for Belgium. Congratulations. Thank you very much, ladies. And there are no more changes to the openers for the next session. Moving on to the 63 kg Masters 1. For the squat, your bronze medalist from the Netherlands at 145 kg, Colette Haddon. Your silver medalist with 147.5 kg from the Ukraine, Natalia Zhukovska. And your gold medalist with 147.5 in body weight from Great Britain, Hannah Yardy. Thank you so much, ladies. Moving on to bench press. Your bronze medalist with 77.5 kg from the Netherlands, Colette Haddon. And your silver medalist with 87.5 kg from Great Britain, Hannah Yardy. And your bench press gold medalist with 92.5 from the Ukraine, Natalia Zhukovska. Moving on to the deadlift in bronze medal position with 175 kg from Great Britain, Hannah Yardy. And your silver medalist from the Netherlands, 180 kg, Colette Haddon. And your deadlift gold medalist with a new world record for the deadlift from the Ukraine with 203 kg, Natalia Zhukovska. Thank you so much. Congratulations, ladies. And your overall medalist, bronze medal position with 402.5 kg from the Netherlands, Colette Haddon. Your silver medalist with 410 kg from Great Britain, Hannah Yardy. And your 63 kg Masters 1 World Champion gold medalist with 443 kg from the Ukraine, Natalia Zhukovska. Please stand for the national anthem from the Ukraine. Congratulations to all of you lifters. There we go. Well deserved. Yes, let's give them a standing ovation. Yes, sir. Awesome. Stand tall. Thank you for coming. Congratulations to all of you. Okay, let's give them a round of applause as they march off the stage, platform. Way to go, ladies. Congratulations. We'll be just taking a few minutes to get the platform set again for the men's M1, 83 to 93 kg weight classes. And we will be beginning as soon as things are ready.